5 hours after Earth vanished, a severed hand suddenly gained self-awareness. The hand frantically gestured, prompting onlookers to quickly hand it a pen. Under the astonished gazes of several people, the hand swiftly wrote a line in big letters, "Cut open the Russian astronaut's stomach." Although everyone was reluctant, they had no choice but to find the recently deceased astronaut. They slowly used a sharp knife to cut open his abdomen. To their surprise, they found the missing gyroscope inside the astronaut's body. Without this gyroscope, they would be unable to return to Earth. After cleaning the gyroscope, they hurriedly placed it into the machine and immediately began searching for Earth's coordinates. It turned out that Earth had never disappeared. It had simply moved to the other side of the sun, which was why they couldn't see it. After Jenny readjusted the communication equipment, the space station finally received a message from Earth. However, the broadcast reported that Earth was currently in the midst of World War III, and in this parallel universe, their space station had crashed 2 weeks earlier, resulting in the deaths of all 6 astronauts on board. It was at this moment that the scientists realized they had crossed over into another parallel world. Suddenly, a strange woman appeared inside the space station. It was Kelly, an astronaut from this world. Because the particle collision experiment in Jenny's world had succeeded, Kelly had crossed over here. After activating the particle accelerator, Kelly planned to pilot the escape pod back to her Earth. She first knocked out the communications officer, Jenny, and then altered the spacecraft's program. It turned out that Kelly did not want them to take the space station. She intended to eliminate all the crew members aboard because her world's particle collision experiment had failed, leading to World War III. If they left this space station behind, perhaps it could change her world. Both sides were fighting desperately for their own Earth. After an intense battle, Jenny defeated Kelly. At this point, only 2 crew members remained in the space station, and they successfully activated the particle collider. As a surge of energy began to pulse, the entire parallel universe finally returned to normal. They found their way back to their own world. They quickly launched the escape pod to return to Earth. But what they didn't know was that Earth was now filled with monsters. By the time they landed, these monsters had grown into gigantic beasts, towering above the clouds. What had Earth experienced during the astronauts' absence?